Welcome back to another show, everybody. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe. I'm here with my partner in crime, OG Zoe. And today's show, we're going to be doing a song by Upchurch. And this song is called Simple Man. This actually happens to be a cover of what I believe is the Charlie Daniels band version of this song. Um, so yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead, get into the song, the video rather. If you've been following us, you know how we do this. We let it go for a bit. We'll stop it a few times, but eventually we'll get to the end, give our final assessment and all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get into this, G.
I ain't nothing but a simple man. They call me a redneck, I reckon that I am. But there's things going on that make me mad to the core. I gotta work like a dog to make ends meet. There's crooked politicians and crime in the streets, and I'm madder than hell, and I ain't gonna take it no more.
Let's stop it for a second. No, that's so far it's just sounding like everyday man stuff. Stuff that every man, every woman, as well could relate to, the politicians being crooked and all that stuff. Yeah, no, this is all stuff that makes people mad, a lot of everyday issues and, just trying to make some sense of all this kind of stuff. So yeah, no, I can dig it. But so you got something you want to add? No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, man.
No, I just wanted to give a shout out to Lynn for suggesting this song. I didn't want to forget that. So thank you, Lynn, for suggesting this. But go ahead, so I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, I mean, I like the way it kind of starts out. It's my first time hearing it, and yeah, it does. It has that vibe where it's just like the common man is gonna be dealing with
right
stuff that they have no decision on, or they have decisions on, but they can't really do anything about,
Right. Yeah, you could let it go.
They tell our kids to just say no, then some panty waist judge lets a drug dealer go, slaps him on his wrist and he turns him back out on the town. Well, if I had my way with people selling dope, I'd take a big tall tree and a short piece of rope. I'd hang them up high and let them swing till the sun goes down.
Whoa. We got to stop this. Because that was he just talked about stringing up a noose. That is worth stopping. And of course, he was talking about drug dealers, the judge letting the drug dealers go in, and all that good stuff, and his solution to all that. And this is something that me and Zoe, we kind of talked about a little bit beforehand, because we tried to do like just some type of tried to get some knowledge about this whole song, where the cover came from. And we ended up running into just a lot of stuff. Of course, the fact that he's covering the Charlie Daniels song, the fact that this is the Charlie Daniels version, at least, was listed as a song that basically advocates lynching, so I was real curious. So I went into this song knowing that Upchurch was doing a cover of that. And so Upchurch is somebody that recently I just found and got into because of Zoe. He got me into a lot of these guys, but I like Upchurch, and I was feeling like a lot of his stuff, even considering that, he's a redneck and I'm not, but I don't allow myself to separate or to to cut
Boxed in.
people. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't judge people off of, maybe one thing or even two things that I may not agree with. And I try to look at the totality of a person, more so than just picking out a few things here and there. But if anybody has any knowledge on just like the history behind why he chose, and I'm talking Upchurch, like why he would choose this version, because I would like to know, and I don't want to think that, he's advocating that type of stuff, because like I'm a person that's all about like all us should be unified and all this stuff. I don't believe in like separations between us, but I am a Black person in this country still. And when I hear something like that, it's going, set off a bell. But what you got to say about that, Zoe?
Man, all right. First off, I'm gonna say, man, I respect that opinion because I know everything that we talked about earlier. But
Right.
A lot of times I think because in the literal lyrics, he's talking about, abuse, child abuse. He's talking about how people don't put their Bible away. They're living wrong. And they're not really living right. And basically, I get where you're coming from, but I think we forget to, like I was telling you earlier, that we forget that, a lot of people have been lynched in the history. It's not just for one, it was big in that part, but it was a big part of our history too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have gotten hung. That's how the pirates used to do it. Or that's what they used to do to pirates. But like, I just feel like the lyrics don't touch that sentiment. Maybe it was written in that time, but he's covering it, so you can't hold him to the lyrics. But I think the lyrics kind of speak for themselves when he says, what I would do to people selling dope. He doesn't, negate to like a race. He just says people. And drug dealers come in all colors. There's, the government drug dealers all the time. I'm saying that's where I think it's kind of where, it's not geared towards that. I can see where somebody may think it, but like, I think if you look deeper into the lyrics, you'll understand more that it isn't.
Well, see, this is my thing, and I didn't want to stall out, people from hearing the song and all that. We're going to get to that. But I did just want to state that he could have, as an artist, he could have chose to switch up that part a little bit. That's one thing. But another thing, even if he chose not to switch it up and that be what it is, just a choice behind this, that when you choose these lyrics or choose that mode of taking care of business, like if you is dealing with a drug dealer who is doing whatever color he is, and you choose that method, that noosing somebody, putting like stringing somebody up, like that's something that's that is specifically been used against us in particular. You know what I mean? So that's why it is. Again, we gonna continue because I don't want to stop us out, and we can always talk as we go. But you can go ahead and run it, bro.
Well, you know what's wrong with the world today. People done gone, put their Bibles away. They're living by the law of the jungle, not the law of the land. Well, the good book says it, so I know it's the truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You better watch where you go, remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man. Yeah, I'm the kind of man wouldn't harm a mouse, but if I catch somebody breaking in my house, I got a 12-gauge shotgun waiting on the other side. So don't go pushing me against my will. I don't want to have to fight you, but I darn sure will. So if you don't want trouble, then you better just pass me on by. As far as I'm concerned, there ain't no excuse.
For a second, one more time. I mean, it seemed like he getting back to, you know, just the regular man stuff, but again, just some of the word choices, you know, and I'm not, this ain't even me being triggered or nothing like that, because I don't even care. Like, you know, people can say what they want to, you know, and feel how they want to, as long as they ain't doing nothing to me. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's what he just said. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what
he wouldn't
said.
harm a mouse and just keep going. Like, I don't want no trouble.
Yeah, no, that's exactly, that's how anybody should feel. Just that's why, again, you know, it becomes relatable again. It, you know, because of that. But
back to the, I mean, just to touch on the thing that you said too, is about touch of the lyric. Then it wouldn't be a cover. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't be a cover. So I get it. There, yeah. I don't know what else to say about that.
No, I guess it wouldn't be, but you know, you could have chose to cover another song that didn't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
I mean, if this is a guy,
but that's the artist's mind, man. That's the artist's mind is pushing.
No, I'm just saying, because I have to think about the fact now, like, does he have black friends?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know, because I would now, I mean, this is all stuff to spark up conversation and stuff, but I would be curious if he's had conversations with his black friends based off of, you know, stuff like this. But
I believe he's good friends with Kane Brown too, the country singer that was in the other video.
Right. And
so,
I'm assuming Kane Brown is a black guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you never heard Kane Brown?
No, somebody mentioned him to me, and I know that we covered a song maybe by Adam Calhoun or somebody, either him or Tom or somebody, where he was in the video, but he was in the
Upchurch video. He was in the Said Fuck It video.
Right. So yeah, I know that he was in a video, but we've never like covered like or tried to react to his songs. But
oh yeah, Kane Brown, he got some good music.
No, we'll end up checking them out. But we'll let this go.
As far as I'm concerned, there ain't no excuse for the raping and the killing and the child abuse. And I got a way to put a end to all that mess. You just take them rascals out in the swamp, put them on their knees and tie them to a stump. Let the rattlers and the bugs and the alligators do the rest. Well, you know what's
that was some real shit.
No. You definitely can agree with that. Like any of these motherfuckers that's doing like some ill shit, you know, like they do. I do feel that way, you know, like I do feel like, you know, severe punishment. Because I mean, that's how you deter some shit. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna keep other people gonna see that and be like, oh, that's what happened to dude who did that craziness. Like I probably don't want to do what he did to end up how he ended up. You know, but you can go ahead, Zoe.
wrong with the world today? People done gone, put their Bibles away. They're living by the law of the jungle, not the law of the land. Yeah, the good book says it, so I know it's true. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. You better watch where you go, remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man. Watch where you go, remember where you've been. That's the way I see it, I'm a simple man.
Okay, that's what's up. That was Simple Man by Upchurch, and just from from just judging off the song itself, his performance of it, it wasn't bad. It was like I do like some country, you know, a good number of country songs. I'm pretty sure I said it before, but no, it wasn't bad from that standpoint. Like I said, some everyday man type of stuff. Now there was a few points in the song that really like I don't even want to say touched a nerve, but it definitely raised the eyebrow, you know, and it made me just think about, you know, like I said, man, I would really like to know from anybody who has any knowledge out there of like what, you know, the real meaning behind this song, you know, yeah, like I would like to know, get in the comment section and let me know, man, because I would like to get clarity. I don't judge people based off of, you know, and indiscretion here and there, you know what I mean? But because we're all human, but I just need to know just for the, you know, sake of knowing what was up with that. But you can go ahead, so.
I mean, and it could have been a song that he grew up with. It could have been a song that, you know, from his childhood. I mean, from what I read, it was a classic. So, yeah, I mean, maybe it was a classic before I touched on country. I don't know, but I don't know, man. I think the sentiment is a little bit more broader than, and I think, I mean. Maybe the wrong method in the first way, but it's still the same as the second one. Like you said, like you have to have something to deter people from doing it. So, I mean, drug dealing is crazy now. I mean, I'm talking about like man-made drugs. I'm not talking about natural shit, but like
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Opiates and all that shit. Like it's killing people, man. And from a simple man's point of view, if you're living right and you're seeing that shit, you probably, I mean, you think of different ways to solve it. I mean, I get it. Yeah, it's I like the song. I didn't see the same thing that you did, but I mean, that's our different opinions. But yeah, it was, I don't know, I liked it. I liked the way that it touched it, and it didn't touch anything too much other than just like the bad with the good. And it was just, I don't know, it was rounded off. I mean, you got to think about that too, is, I mean, it was a cover, so it's not necessarily his lyrics, but he came through like a real artist. And I mean, I enjoyed the song, even though I've never heard it. So this is probably my favorite version of the song. I'm not going to go back and bang the other one, or maybe I will try to hear it, but no, I mean, thumbs up. I liked somewhat of the messaging. Maybe it was misconstrued in some places, but I don't know, man. I think more people need to try to live right a little bit more. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not down on anybody's choice, but I mean, you look at everybody look at addiction is bad. Like addiction is horrible, and we see the aftermath of it when, I mean, look at Tom McDonald and like everybody deals with some type of addiction, whether it's sugar or hard drugs, but it's uphill battle, man. And I guess the simple man's point of view is just to get rid of, you know, people that do that, but I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't know why they would choose a noose when they could choose so many other ways. But
yeah, that's why I said it could have been a wrong method, but it's still the same sentiment of the alligator pit. That should be vicious.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you leave it at that, then it turns into everybody as opposed to the notion that it's targeted at one type of group. But
yeah,
but I'm gonna just put kind of a thumbs halfway. You know what I mean? I would just do that only because it wasn't a bad song, but that until I get some clarity. like I, you know, then I'll, you know, I'll say my further judgment until then. But yeah, no, with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you know, share it. But again, just to go back to getting in the comment box, and yeah, no, if anybody knows something, you know, okay, give me some further history, like jump in there and let me know, let us know rather. But yeah, no, me and Zoe, like I said, I was on the page, you know, you made Roscoe, you know, hit the about button. If you're on the home page, you'll see all the links to the other shows. I already said the stuff about supporting us and all that, but Zoe, you got anything?
Who suggested this?
This was Lynn. This was Lynn.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Lynn. It sparked a good conversation.
No,
we ain't
did.
afraid to touch anything. So yeah, I mean, keep up the interaction in the comment section. Like, subscribe.
Yeah. No, we all about sparking the conversation around here. You know, we want to, you know, get a little bit deeper into the meaning of a lot of these joints. So that's what it's all about for us. But yeah, me and Zoe, we gonna get up out of here. You guys have a nice rest of your day. Until next time, we'll deuces.